I'm about to pick the first Sleepy Lizard avocado of the 2022 avocado season. And if I see anything else that needs picking while I'm out here, I'm gonna grab that too. Like this last piece of okra we must have missed. Ooh, or this nice, shiny, golden pineapple. And I'd have to be out of my mind if I went back in the house tonight before I picked this beautiful bunch of gross Michael bananas. Another fruit I love to hunt for. When I get excited, because these things are delicious, is called Monstera. And it's the same Monstera plant you might have growing in a pot in your apartment or your house or on your patio. Most people don't know it, but it produces a delicious edible fruit, which is right here at the tip of my finger. Let me break this one off. Oh, whoopsie daisy, my camera turned around. And it looks like this. It looks like an ear of corn. And those of you who know me know there is no way that I'm going to walk by a ripe mango without picking it. Especially a Valencia Pride like this one. Now, I don't know what I'm going to do with one piece of okra, but I bet you it really excites my wife when she sees it. Noe, look what I found. We must have missed that.
It's huge.
Yeah, one last piece of okra.
Aww.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to fry it, like you taught me. Yes.
And look at that. In 5 minutes' time, we got us a tropical feast. Now, it's easy to get distracted by all that deliciousness, but we're here to pick avocados. Now, before I go running out in the grove and just willy-nilly filling up boxes of fruit, I need to know which variety I plan to pick, because every variety has its own season. Like this one, for example. This is a Donny avocado, and we start picking these the last week of May. On the other hand, these here hanging next to me on this tree, these are Monroes. We don't pick these till Halloween. And the really incredible thing is that all the avocados in my grove flowered at the same time, and they started to grow fruit at the same time. And that very same week that the fruit popped out, they're all just little green balls like the size of the tip of your pinky. But then something happens to these Donnies in late April, early May, and they just blow up all of a sudden. And they outpace the other varieties. Now these Monroes, they'll sit here on the tree, and then around about September, they'll start getting bigger, and then in October, boom, they'll just pop. And these things will be 2.5 pounds apiece. They'll be 10, 12 times the size of this fruit right now. And with these Monroes, it's very obvious that it's not time to pick this fruit because it's too small, but that's not the case with all avocados. Some of them look really big right now, but they're still a couple months away from picking. And in order to know what to pick, we have to look at the picking schedule. Here's an example of the picking schedule for 2022, and as you can see here, we started picking the Donnies a couple weeks ago in late May. And then here you see, at least for me in my grove, the next variety I'll be picking are the Simmons. And we get to those usually in late June. Now today's June 9th. So if I check the varieties I have against that picking schedule, the only variety I'm able to pick right now is the Donnies. It's this guy right here. This one didn't actually come from my grove. This one's already ripening. A buddy of mine has a fruit stand down the street, and when I stopped in to see him today, I saw that he had a couple of Donnies, so he gave me a few to take home for us to eat. So since I already have a couple of Donnies, I want to go out and pick a Simmons. But as you saw on the schedule, it's still 2 weeks early for Simmons. But that's not a problem, because it's important that we test our fruit. So I'm going to run out and grab a Simmons as a tester. It's going to take about 7 to 10 days for that Simmons to actually soften and be edible. So a few days before the Simmons starts, I'll have a tester to know if my fruit is ready. Let's go grab my brand new picking stick and go pick us a Simmons avocado. Now all that other stuff I picked, that was for me and my wife and son. While that makes me happy, nothing makes me happier than picking avocados. You want to know why? It's because I picked them for you. And when I'm out here picking fruit, picking avocados, it's because I'm filling your orders. And I know those avocados are going to go in boxes and shipped to your doorstep, and it's going to put a smile on your face Then you're going to make guacamole, or you're going to make avocado salad or avocado toast. You're going to have guests over. You're going to enjoy yourselves. And your guests are going to get a smile on their face. So I don't care how hot it is. I don't care how much I'm sweating. I don't care how much I want a big glass of ice water. When I'm out here picking avocados, I am on top of the world. And today I'm extra happy because I got myself a new picking pole. Look at this thing. It is a beast. It extends to 24 feet. It's got a nice basket on it. I added the GoPro. It didn't come with the GoPro. And it's telescoping. It could reach to 24 feet. So if I want to reach up really high, I just open it up, just like that. But before I use this thing, I have to do something very important. And it's something I do with all my tools. I got to bling it up. Now that's ready to be used. And where better to use it than on this Simmons tree to get that nice, plump Simmons avocado right here above my head. So let's take this brand new picking pole, reach up into this tree, and get ourselves our first Simmons avocado of the season. This is a Simmons variety avocado. This is actually a super tiny Simmons variety avocado. If I left this on the tree behind me, in about 2 weeks, this guy would be 2.5 to 3 pounds in weight. Right now he's not even a pound. It takes about 7 to 10 days for an avocado to soften from the time you pick it. So I'm going to go into my house and sit this on the counter. And in about a week to 10 days it'll soften. I'll cut into it, I'll take a bite. I'm sure it will be fine. And then in about 3 days time I'll be able to start picking and selling my Simmons. Now, if I cut into this thing and I eat it and it's not too good, I might take another tester and make sure it's good before I start selling the Simmons. I'm sure a lot of you were surprised to learn that there are different varieties of avocado and how different each of those varieties can be from one another. Color, shape, size, taste, texture, etc. And if you're an avocado lover and you've mainly been eating the Hass avocado, but maybe you want to try a Simmons or a Donnie or one of these more exotic ones, then get yourself a 10-pound box of avocados at guacfarm.com. GUACFARM.com. We sell all of these varieties as they come into season. And all year long, we have these awesome Sleepy Lizard t-shirts. Me, I'm going to head back into the house, take a bite out of one of them mangoes I just picked. While I do that, you go to guacfarm.com. And I will see you on the next video.